Alright, here we go, guys. So today we're doing page 346 to 347, 17, 33, and 26. I know it's out of order. I apologize. I wrote it down wrong. But we'll just do it that way. So it's going to be U substitutions, 3 problems. The first problem gives us the U to start off with. So we have the integral of sine of 3x dx, and they say make your U equal to 3x. So anytime you're going to do U substitution, what you want to do is you want to write out your U. Then you take your du, I mean just take the derivative of both sides, 3. When you take the derivative of x, put a dx that says, hey, I took the derivative of dx. And then you want to solve for dx. So this gives us dx equals du divided by 3. So we're going to come back up here and we're going to do our integral, and our integral goes from the integral of sine of u is 3x, so instead of 3x we're going to write u. Dx is du divided by 3. So this 3 right here is just a constant, so we can pull that out in front of the integral. We got 1/3 the integral of sine of u du. So the antiderivative of sine of u du is 1/3 and ends up being negative cosine u plus c. And then at the very last thing you want to do is you want to replace that u with that 3x right there. So this becomes negative 1/3 cosine of 3x plus c. And the great thing about that is take the derivative of this, and that will give us this thing right there. So we know we have the right answer. So the next problem is a little bit more of a challenge. Natural logs all over my test, all over the AP test. You just got to know them. So what you want to do is anytime you look at an integral problem, you want to look for something being raised to a number. Okay, so that's going to probably be our u. You want to identify a u and a du in the problem. So if I look at there, I got u is equal to the natural log of x. Du, the derivative of natural log of x, is 1 over x, and which puts that in the denominator. So I do have my u and my du in there. So I'm going to say this is going to be u equals the natural log of x. Take the derivative of that, du equals 1 over x dx. Solve for dx, which is just multiplying both sides by x. We get dx equals x du. And then we come back over here and we replace everything. So we got the integral. The natural log of x is our u, so this is u to the 6th. Nothing is x over here, so we just leave the x like that. And then dx is x du. So if you do it right, which we did, these x's are going to cancel out, and we're left with the integral of u to the 6th du, which ends up being just the power rule, u to the 7th divided by 7 plus c. And the very last step, you want to take that u and plug it in. This is the natural log of 7 to the 7th of x divided by 7 plus c. Right? U substitution can be tricky, but if you just take your time and you write out everything, then you get it pretty good. All right, so this one, there's a lot of trig on the my test and the AP test also, so you want to make sure you can do U substitution with trig. So I look at that and I go secant squared. I know the integral of secant is going to be tangent because the derivative of tangent is secant squared, but this x plus 2 is kind of freaking me out. I go, oh, well, let's make u equal to x plus 2. Therefore, du equals, well, the derivative of x is 1, so du equals dx. Oh, it works out nice and easy. Secant squared of u, dx just happens to be du. So this is the tangent of u plus c. And replace the u, so we get the tangent of x plus 2 plus c. Boom, done. Alright guys, keep trying. Make sure you guys do lots and lots of practice of these. Check out online, there's lots of practice things you can do. You want to make sure integrals are easy for you.